My name is Cricket. I'm also known as Chow Yun Smut, and this is the Corner Booth. This is your late night online equivalent of your favorite eatery during bar rush, hanging out in the corner booth with all the best friends that you've never met. We talk about anything and everything here, except two things: creator drama and politics. Everything else is on that Bible sized menu from Rochambeau. I'll go first, Professor Kakan. To religion, from pop culture to poop knives. Hello, Susan P. Mad Dog. Good to see you. Um, we talk about everything here, and we're here for it. This is a very interactive live stream. It's not really about me. It's about all of us. It's about all y'all in that chat right there. That's how we roll up in this piece. Um, I'm not here to mess around. And I'm not definitely not here to focus on myself. Um, if you know anything about me, if you've ever had a conversation about me, it is so not about me. It's about the community. It's about my boothies, my dirty stay-ups, my lovely nasties. And sometimes it's about me just trimming my bangs live on stream with no mirror. I've been gradually trimming the fringe over the last few days. All of it has been with no mirror. I have not been in the bathroom keeping an eye on this, so I imagine it's going to be ragged AF. But I'm all right. Ooh, Heather Mack is needing tater tots and hot chocolate. That sounds like a great combo, honestly. Hello, shut up, Matt. Ren's premiere last night was right in the middle of my D&D night. Yeah, well, there's going to be another one tonight, Matt. And then another one on Thursday night. So, just be ready. The man is on a tear. And I've spent all day bouncing between the premiere, which is my very first Ren premiere. I'm quite pleased with being there. Hello, Marla Dillard, my gorgeous human. I ran out of nouns. I'm so sorry. Words are, yeah, words. So I spent my day between the premiere and the what is this neck pube nonsense happening? Oh, fuck me. All right, I've not gotten 5 minutes in without dropping an F-bomb, so who knows what's going to happen. But I'm on in the middle of the night, so big red button tends not to care. Sergeant Fanny Cake. Hey, girl. Good to see you. Yeah, between the premiere, EDB going through the Banfield case, which is an entire mess, and watching reactions to the premiere. Professor Kakan, there you are. Good to see you. And so I've had a busy day. I've also been, well, we got a little bit more snow today. And I Hey, Divmu. I did some shoveling, some more shoveling. I've done a lot of salting. I mean, y'all already knew that I was one of them salty bitches, and it has just gotten worse because the level of salt needed. Also, here's a fun thing. The eaves of the front of the house drip. There are icicles that hang down from the eaves and they drip onto the front sidewalk. Y'all. So then I put salt on them, and then it loosens the patches of ice that form from the water dripping down from the icicles. It's below freezing. I don't know why. There's actual water dripping, but I mean, house is warm, so I guess that's probably why it's happening. I don't know. Um, I'm trying to use a logic. Hey Janet, good to see you. Um, so I put the salt on it, and then it loosens the puddles, right? Of the or it loosens the smooth little bit of ice. And then once it loosens up, I can pick it up. And now I've taken to skipping the ice across the snow like one skips stones on water. So far, I've not gotten more than 3 skips, but I think really it's just about refining my technique. I am certain that I can do better. There are some who say she's becoming anglicized. Becoming? You know my last name. But she still says bangs instead of fringe, and that she has her flat cap predilection under control. We only know she's called the cricket. 'Tis me. I'm working out what today's salt on snow is magic. It is. And I've recently taken delivery of 2 30-pound buckets of salt because I've gone through all of the rest of it. That was already here. And yeah, there's still the driveway to contend with. I mean, it's being plowed, but there was more snowfall after it was plowed. Practice makes perfect. Damn right, Susan. Salt on snow is magic. Yes, it's special salt, right? Yeah. But I'm not sure if it's special in a unique way or in a flavored Windex way. All I know is that this is the salt that melts the ice as quickly as possible, or at least makes it so that I can pick it up from the sidewalk, peel it up with my hands, and skip it across the snow. I'm determined to get at least 4 skips with these little ice bitches. It's nuts that most of North America is in a deep freeze when Alberta, land of the ever-frozen tundra, is actually quite warm right now, hovering near freezing. So balmy, damn it. Janet? Damn it, Janet! I envy you. Hey, Sandy Wandy. Good to see you. So yeah, it's bonkers. It really is. It's about 18 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. What am I looking at? Celsius. hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. -11 centigrade currently. And they say higher temperature is expected today. Well, I'm great. So that's going to mean basically more fuckery. Honestly, I'm really glad that I haven't had. I don't have any deliveries scheduled for tomorrow because if there are going to be higher temperatures, that's just going to mean more fuckery, and I don't want anybody coming up my front walk or attempting to use the driveway if everything is going to be bullshit. And that's basically what it is right now. But my priority yesterday was making sure that I carved out a path so that I could get to the bird feeders and the suet cage and refill them. And yeah, so I've done all that. But every single move that you see me making with my arms brings a lot of pain. Yeah, I'm paying for it. I am paying for it. All the shoveling that I did, and I paced myself. I would do some shoveling, and then I would come inside and take a break and have a cuppa. And then I would do more shoveling and would come inside and have a break and have a cuppa. And I said all this shit last night. So this is redundant. But yeah. CEO built mistaken belief that crampons are a product for womanly vag pain leads to slippery incident. Oh my God, Bilf, you're my fucking hero. You really are. Bless you. I am a good bird fairy godmother. Good cricket. Very good. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Yeah. And I mean, in the days leading up to this, before all the snow fell, I cleared that deck. I swept the crap off of it and made sure that there was plenty of oily black sunflower seeds, plenty of peanuts in the shell, plenty of everything. And made sure that they could just hoard before the snow came. And as soon as I got up on Monday, after all of the bullshit, Satan's dandruff fell, I my priority was the deck. Like, F the front walk. I don't care. There's shit that has to happen here. And these burbs need the snacks. So that was my priority. And all of my deliveries had arrived, so I didn't give a fuck. So yeah, no, birdies came first. Birdies and squirrels came first. It's just how I roll. I prefer the animals to humans anyway, so yeah. But if there would be deliveries arriving, I would have made sure to get the sidewalk cleared as quickly as possible because God forbid somebody slips, falls, cracks a patella, and then decides to sue. So I'm doing the best I can. I really am. I was told tonight that I should not be shoveling, and I'm like, who else is going to do it? You know any strapping young bucks in lower Westchester County who are going to come and handle it with me? No, you don't. So tell me what I'm not supposed to be doing. Please keep doing that. That's a great plan. I need heated mittens. You plug them in to recharge them. I mean, it's not even the cold that bothers me, quite frankly. I've done all of this in a hoodie. It's not the cold. I'm a Minnesota bitch. I can rock with the cold. It's the the pregnant cat who ate a bowl of wool had mittens. All right, Matt, I'm going to give you that one. That's funny. That's funny. And if I can remember it, I'm going to tell my mom. Um, every single movement that I make with my arms hurts today. And because it's always the second day that's the worst, tomorrow is going to suck rancid tofu yak balls substitute. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. And I'm just preparing for it now. The other thing that, hey, Gluten Morgan, Sophia, good to see you, sweetheart. Hi. Get better layers, she said. I also am paying for putting faith in people's words where I should not have. There are not many things that will make me lose faith in a human. Lying to me is one of those things. Lying to me is one of the most disrespectful things that you can do. And there is a person within my sphere who will never see this. They have lied to me more than once. And I have now lost all faith in them. I can't trust them again. And I withhold a lot of trust anyway, just on the regular. So it's not like I was putting 100% of my faith into this person, and I know a lot of people don't draw their hard line at that particular thing. For me, that's my issue. I know that I don't lie to people. And I know that if you lie to me, that is 100% a full-on diss that I find it very, very difficult to recover from. Look, I'm sorry I said it was Matt who pooped in your bathtub. I hope we can get over this upset. You know what? I don't even use the bathtub, Bill, so it's okay. That, hey, it's okay. It's all right, baby. We're just doing our thing. We're just doing our thing. This is the second night that I have brought Chucklehead into the show and the same song. God damn. I need to calm myself or I'm just going to keep singing because now the song is in my head and my body just wants to sing. One more use for the poop knife. Oh, okay. Pooping in the bathtub seems about right. Yeah. And that brings another, it just sounds like another song, pooping in the bathtub. But yeah, no, dishonesty is the one bit of disrespect that I simply will not tolerate. And I've been on the receiving end of some dishonesty more than once in the last month, and it has been bald-faced. And it's so frustrating because it's fucking needless. So I'm really frustrated at that. But, now I know. And I am absorbing that lesson. It's unpleasant, but I'm absorbing it. So we move on. Anyone we know, I will not be revealing names. Discretion being the better part of valor or something. I have discretion. I'm not sure if I have valor. I've no idea. But either way, I'm upset about it. And so that's where I'm at right now. Could be worse. You could be singing Chuckle Vision. Don't Google that. Okay, fair. Won't do it. I will not Google that. What's this? What is your academic area, or are you a professor of life? The only professor that I am focusing on right now is Professor Percy Price. If you know, you know. I've been, since the Ren premiere, I've been working some anagrams, trying to see what I've got. But, that was for Professor Kakan. Okay, gotcha. Not for me. Okay, well then fucking Zena Marlene to you. Discretion can prevent a war of words. And I'm not interested in that. I'm just not. I'm just saying, if you weren't interested, all you had to do was say so. That's all that mattered. Wow. I'm trying to sin because I'm a woman with the lyric, she can snowplow the sidewalk, skip the ice, hit the hydrant, and slap you with a pan. I'm not even sure what kind of flow I'm supposed to go with here, but give me a beat or a tune or whatever, and I am here for it, Marla Dillard. Damn, look at you with your pen. Bitch writing raps up in here. I love it. Dang, Marla. Because everybody knows that pooping ain't allowed in school. Oh my God. So here's this is funny. This is funny, Professor Kakan. During part of my misspent youth, my best friend's cousin was the drummer for a band called the Noise Boys. Also sometimes known as the Nose Blows. And because it was my best friend's cousin and they were close, I spent a lot of time at their rehearsals in the cousin's attic, which is where they had their space, their band space. And there was a brief amount of time where their lead singer was out for some reason, and they needed somebody to stand in. And they looked at me and they went, Bug, get on up here. You know these songs. And indeed, I did know Smoking in the Boys' Room. However, I could not adjust the mic stand to save my life. So I am damn near on my tippy toes trying to sing. And it was the cousin's mom who had peeked in because she heard something different going on upstairs. And she actually asked the cousin who that poor little girl was standing on her tippy toes trying to sing into the mic. And it was Smoking in the Boys' Room that I was singing. Ridiculous. It's hard when someone you trust lets you down. I had a best friend of 50 plus years betray my secrets last year, and it stung like a bitch. Felt my world tilt sideways and then had to ride the storm. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Now, granted, like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of trust in this person, but I had a base level. And yeah, it's just really frustrating. And especially now, simply because I'm in such an isolated space that it hits a little bit harder. It hits a little bit harder. Just a little fun to I'm a woman, WOMAN. I'll say it again. I can bring on the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and never, never, never let you forget you're a man. 'Cause I'm a woman, Anjali. That's the only way I know that song is from the Anjali ad. The Anjali perfume ad. That's what I remember. Oh my God. And I was a baby girl when that came out. Cricks with the mic stand, twist with the bottom hand, steady with the top hand, muscle memory kicks in. If you know, you know. Kimberly Gabaldon, did we get slammed with snow? We got between 13 and 15 inches. My measurements are not strictly scientific. So I don't know. But when I took the tape measure out onto the deck and inserted that bitch into the snow, I got 13 inches, but it might be more than that. So I'm just kind of, yeah. You were granted the title of Professor of Scientology for completing the Hubbard Senior Course Supervisor internship at the Flag Service Organization. Some of my fellow professors are Aaron and Nora. Dang! Professor Kakan. God damn. Right on. Do you find being in an isolated space, you are doing a lot of reflecting? That can be good, but it can also be challenging. Janet, it is. It is, it's challenging for sure. And I am doing some reflecting, but I'm also, because I am on my fuck shit when it comes to Ren, and Ren being the Stig, that pretty much every day I'm trying to come up with a new tweet that's amusing using the hashtag Ren is the Stig. And I have tried. I have sent out emails to try to get reactors involved with my nonsense and my fuckery. And so far, the only one who's replied actually isn't on Twitter. So, yeah. But, hey, social media be social media. There's all kinds of places where you can use the hashtag. So I'm kind of hoping that it will spread. But just since that little birthday candle lit up above my head, that's what I've been focusing on when I'm outside stomping about trying to get my steps. That's really been the thing. But yeah, self-reflection. I have a whole lot of free time right now. A lot. And I try to distract my brain as much as possible. Just because if I let it sit by itself, it's double plus ungood. But I do try my best to when it's when I don't have something distracting it, I'm trying to do my best to use my brain in a positive way rather than in a way that makes me feel crappy. I wish that Shar was here because you guys, seriously, y'all, I had some fun this evening. Y'all have seen the video. Yeah, that's where you puzzle. Sophia, I just tonight finished my most recent puzzle. So now I am out of puzzle again. I feel like this is perpetual, right? I get puzzle. I try to pace myself. I try to not race through puzzle. But then brain goes, watching things and need, make, hands, do, thing, engage, brain meets, other way. And now I'm out of puzzle again because I just completed the newest puzzle today. Puzzle till your puzzler is sore. Yeah, well, my puzzler is not sore, but I have run out of puzzle. And now you owe me yarn. Yes, well, when I get back to Hoth, that can happen. I don't want to be collecting craftiness here. Because, well, even though Amcrack is a lot more loose with the baggage restrictions, there are still limits. So, yeah. Puzzles are the gateway to gem mosaics. Gem mosaics are like tattoos. Finish one and you're already thinking about the next one. Oh, yeah. Well, I understand that about tattoos. Tattoos, like potato chips, you can't just have one. Cricks is the gateway to fun. Aw, Professor Kakan, you say the sweetest things. Thank you. Yeah, so now I'm out of puzzle, which is frustrating. But tomorrow I have yet another Ren premiere at 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think a gem mosaic is like the diamond painting. Is that what it's called? Shut up, Matt. Is gem mosaic the same as diamond painting? Let me know. Anyway, we've got a new Ren drop tomorrow at 2 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And I've got EDB and the Banfield trial, which is just a fucking shit show. So that should keep me occupied during the daytime hours. And I guess watching reactions to Ren's drop will keep me busy during the evening hours, I hope. It just won't give me anything to do with my hands. But today I did a whole bunch of dishes, and I swept out the fireplace and, did my patrolling of the ice situation on the front sidewalk, and figured out how to skip some ice. We're skipping on the ice, just slipping on the ice for a fabulous pratfall. Just follow this advice. Let your knees take a trip. I've broken my hip. Yeah, that's a little Animaniacs right there. Good God. If you like to read, some public libraries let you read books online for free. Yeah, they do. And I have that with my public library back in Hoth. God, Marla Dillard, is there a puzzle exchange at the community center, a senior center, a library? I don't know. It sounds like a brilliant idea, though. I'll have to take a look, because now I have puzzles here. Plenty of puzzles here that I've already put together, and I can guarantee that all of the pieces are there. I would dig the shit out of that. I'll have to do some research. That would be lovely. Bilf, I'm anticipating having a license again in a month or two, and we can do stuff and interact with humans if you are still here. Thank you, Bilf. And I know that I've been hermiting. I've been cooking. I would have had you over, but I've been hermiting and doing watching shit on the internet that I figure makes me a really lousy hostess. I know Facebook Marketplace does puzzle exchanges. That's fascinating as well. That's almost enough to get me back on Facebook. Almost. Your gem mosaics, where you stick tiny plastic gems on a canvas that tells you what colored gem to stick on by the number on the space corresponding to the number on the pack of different colored gems. Yes, diamond painting is what they call it stateside. They call it diamond painting. Pub Groomer does diamond painting. I've not tried it yet. You know who else does diamond painting? A member of my replay crew. I think her handle on YouTube is Pearl, but she's called Sherry. She's lovely. She does diamond painting. She's sent me some gifts that she's diamond painted on, or gem mosaicked, or, I mean, that thing. Yeah, good times. I'm not sure how my OCD would feel about it, but also the collection of supplies and materials that you need to do that, again, not something that I can really rock with when I'm not at home, again, because this is not my home, it's just my temporary residence. So I think Crafty Witch sometimes does diamond painting. All right. You can accidentally put me off the Croton Dam, and certain people on the internet can link it to Jolly West and the Process Church. Oh my God, spinny chair. Oh, I love spinny chair. I know exactly. Oh, Bilf. Hearts. Hearts to you. Yes. That's brilliant. Oh my fuck, yes. Ah, I'm gonna cackle about that for a bit. Yeah, or you could do the same to me. And Christ only knows what kind of links could be made from that by the same person. Zena Marlene to pup groomer and gem mosaics / diamond painting, whatever. Zena Marlene, babe. She is such an absolute delight. We love pup groomer. We absolutely do. Jen is just a friggin' queen. And Zena Marlene does. Yeah, because that's probably one of the best laughs I've had all day. Fucking cheers to you, mate. Mm, good God, y'all. Holy shit. That was funny. That was funny as hell. You know what, Bill? You got fucking jokes, man. You got jokes. Shit. That's gonna. I'm gonna be giggling about that for quite some time. Oh shit. Yeah, no, we're good. We're professionals. All is well. Yes. And speaking of reasons to drink, you guys, it is time. It's time for me to remind you about night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Professor Kakan did his meds. Yes, Sandy Wandy and Susan P shouting out the night meds. Damn straight. Well, thank you, Danny. Good to see you, brother. Always happy to see you here. Yay! But I need to know where Shar is because I know that y'all have seen the video of Ella's origin story about why she's so angry. Because the government take her boy. And I was able to obtain some rare photos. She make it a pasta. She look out of the window. No, no. I should probably just message those to her because they've recently been unearthed. And it's kind of a big deal. Poor Ella. She's been through a lot. Our girl. And she's still going through it. So I went to the grand opening of an In-N-Out yesterday, camped out since midnight, and they opened at 9 a.m. We were number one in the restaurant. Boom! Danny. Fucking boom, shalaka-lock. Get it. That was amazing. We got a collectible In-N-Out coin, a shirt, and a free meal. Hell to the yes. Get it. And I will say, again, In-N-Out burger, fantastic. In-N-Out fries, bullshit. Even if you get them animal style. In-N-Out fries are straight bullshit. And I will die on that hill. You can fight me on that. Will not do that again, that's for sure. Yeah, you know what? You got the coin, you got the t-shirt. And now you don't have to do it again. I love that you have your priorities straight. Ella was worthy of luggage space on the Great Train Migration. Oh, absolutely. She wasn't even in the luggage. She was in my tote bag over my shoulder so that she could experience everything with me. 100%, Janet. 100%. Agreed. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Because people be singing the praises of In-N-Out like they are the be all end all. And I'm like, you know what? The burgers, good. The shakes, good. Don't talk to me about those fries. You can miss me with those fucking fries every single day of the world. Sandy Wendy says they taste funny. I think they cook them in coconut oil. I don't honestly, I think coconut oil is probably far too expensive for them to be cooking them in coconut oil. What it is that they don't blanch them. They just chop them, fry them, and fling them into the little boat. They don't blanch them. There's no process going on here. It's just potato, fry, bang. And I'm sorry, but there needs to be more of a process. That's just how it works, and stop it. Five Guys has the best fries. Janet, I have issues with Five Guys right now. Ever since I saw Ren's fire in the booth, I can't look at Five Guys the same way again. Yeah. Susan P has never been to an In-N-Out. You know what? It's okay. Danny says people will disagree, but Whataburger, on the other hand, you didn't like Whataburger? Really? That's interesting because I dig the fuck out of Whataburger. You know what? Taste is subjective. Taste is subjective. Whataburger, their chicken biscuit for breakfast, I fucks with that. Taste is subjective, and that's cool. If you don't rock with Whataburger, I'm okay with that. I totally fucks with Whataburger. I also fucks with Fatburger. I prefer Fatburger over In-N-Out every single day of the world. And I will get a baby fat with everything except relish. Because I don't mess with relish. I'm not. I I ain't that bitch. Put everything else on it, including that big old fucking fried egg, and I'm here for it. Fat burger's so good you lick the paper when it's done. And their fries don't suck like In-N-Out do. But Whataburger, their chicken biscuit for breakfast, I'm here for it. Ella needs a getting around account. You know what? She actually fucking might. Let's see how she feels after she gets her work done. She's still healing. Hello, Cricket and all love from Culver City, California. Sock Hopism is now open with food and drinks and the loaded disco fries and loaded sweet potato fries. It's better than In-N-Out fries. Honey, everything is better than In-N-Out fries, but yeah. Too much starch ruins a good fry, Sophia. That is a fact. Sandy Wandy is digging the sweet potato fries. Five Guys sounds like a lot. It can be a little bit overwhelming. Susan P loves Whataburger. Sandy Wandy says Whataburger in Anchorage was pretty good. Okay. Meat was too dry to be honest, says Danny. Okay. That's, you know what? That is a fair criticism. Thoughts on Shake Shack burgers? You know what? Shake Shack, overpriced, but solid. Absolutely solid. Shake Shack burgers, you're going to pay too much for it, but it's going to be good. It's going to be consistent. And their fries are fucking banging. My only quibble with Shake Shack is that it costs too much. You had a Wendy's in Leeds. Right on. Shut up, Matt. Fuck yeah, Fat Burger. Yeah, Fat Burger still exists. At least in last time I was in LA, Fat Burger still exists. Last time I was in Vegas, Fat Burger still exists. I haven't seen a Fat Burger this side of the Mason-Dixon, so I really couldn't tell you. There is a Shake Shack in Larkspur Landing, expensive but good food. Yeah, the only challenge I have with Shake Shack is that they charge too much for their shit. But the food is good. If I am in an airport, and I tend to be in airports because, you know, my job. If there's a Shake Shack, that's where I'm fucking going. Because I don't need to mess with Sparrow, Hate Chicken, aka Chick-fil-A, McShit, BK, Dunkin'. Unless I see something that is straight up regional that I can't get anywhere else. Pause. Except for the Dallas airport. Because the Dallas airport has, is it Dallas or Houston? Maybe it's Austin. I don't fucking remember. It's Austin that has Salt Lick. In the airport. Now listen, I have done some time in Texas. Not like done time, like locked up, done time. But I have spent a lot of time in Texas. And I kind of went on a barbecue tour. Don't come at me with fucking Salt Lick. Come at me with Rudy's. Because Texas barbecue is fucking solid. But some people kind of get up their own asses about it and try to get fancy with like fucking cloth napkins and shit. Listen, real barbecue does not fuck with cloth napkins. Am I wrong? Real barbecue has a roll of paper towels on the fucking table. Real barbecue removes the membrane from the bottom of the ribs before they start smoking them bitches. Salt Lick, I'm sorry. You got too pretentious. You got too big for your britches, bitches. I'll take Rudy's every time. Also, I have and will continue to mail order Rudy's sauce when I'm not there to purchase it in person and bring it back. I will import Rudy's sauce from Texas to wherever I happen to be because that shit is fucking bomb. It's filled with flavor. It is full-bodied. It has just enough zing. And I love it. So I love In-N-Out burgers, but the fries are just not the same as other fast food places. That's right, Eric Levitt, because In-N-Out fries are bullshit. And I will die on that hill. Speaking of Five Guys, I just sent you a link. You sounded like you could use a laugh. Honey, I can always use a laugh. But when it comes to Five Guys, the laughs are built in since I've gone down the Ren rabbit hole, honestly. Because if you know, you know. I'm just going to say. Eric says there's a fat burger like 5 or 10 minutes from me. It's not that far. I love their burgers and fries. Yes. Yes. 100%. It's been a long time since I've had a fucking baby fat with everything but relish. But man, I could smash one of those motherfuckers right now. Susan P. Paper napkins. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with cloth napkins when I'm eating barbecue. Cause I'm all up in that shit with my hands. Knife, fork, proper. No. Do you have Rutgers barbecue where you are? They are in Denver. I've not even heard of it, Kimberly. Just sent you U.S. map with fave fast food in every state. California fave is In-N-Out, of course. Texas fave is Whataburger, of course. Oh, Brothers barbecue. Still haven't heard of it, Kimberly. I've not heard of Brothers barbecue. Here's a question. For y'all that have been here for a while, does it look like I'm losing weight? I feel like this is happening. I feel like I have a couple less chins. I don't have a whole lot of contrast here, so this all just blends skin tone wise. But here, let me put something dark. Does it look like I might be getting a jawline back? Up to you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I just need to know. I want your honest opinion because I feel like I've been getting a little bit more definition here, but if it doesn't look like it to you, please be honest. Do you prefer a smash burger or a regular burger patty? Actually, I prefer a regular burger patty. I feel like the smash burgers tend to take all of the really good juice out of the burger, and it winds up losing something. Best barbecue in Anchorage, Turnigan Armpit. Okay. Yes, noticed that a few nights ago, but it's not polite to mention. Heather Mack, when are we polite up in this bitch? Seriously? I mean, respectful is one thing. Polite? Come on now. Girl, you know you can say that shit to me. Riley's human. Hey, good to see you. You made it. It's not a replay. Of course, you know, I've just gone over an hour and I'm about to fuck off because I need to be awake for the Ren premiere that is happening at 2 p.m. And it is 3:23 right now, and I've had breakfast and lunch. I should probably snack a little bit before I go to bed, but I'm so happy everybody's here. This is awesome. All 19 of you. You and Waffle Ball are approaching the same jawline from different directions. Matt, you are a brilliant human being with an amazing, confusing brain. And I say that with all admiration, but I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about with that comment. Not even a little bit. Please to making the explain. Seniors hangout, first time here. Well, welcome. We're happy to have you here. Welcome to the corner booth. Hang out with the dirty stay-ups. For some weird reason, I keep getting videos about JFK in my feed today. Dark stuff about LBJ. Anybody else seeing this darkness? I haven't. I've not seen any of that. They keep trying to send me the big red button is trying to send me ads about babies, car insurance, and more babies, like fancy diapers. And I'm like, but why though? This is so incorrectly targeted. Pardon me. Hi, and yes, I'll watch the replay. Sorry, and yes, your face is thinner. You look great. Well, thank you, Riley's human. Seniors hangout. What topics do you normally cover? Anything and everything except YouTube creator drama and politics. Everything else is on the table here. We talk about everything. Wiffle ball. You're not granddaughter, but actually your granddaughter, I got auto cock rocketed. Okay. All right. Interesting. I'm still mildly confused about how we're approaching it from different directions. That could just be my brain mates being faulty. So, but yeah, seniors hangout. We this is as I state at the beginning of every broadcast, this is the online equivalent of your favorite late night eatery during bar rush, hanging out in the corner booth with all the best friends that you've never met. We talk about everything. Religion to Rochambeau, pop culture to poop knives. There are only two things that we don't talk about because it just causes too much drama. But we're here for community. We're here for hilarity. We sing songs. We crack jokes. The puns are ridiculous. Yeah, we pretty much talk about it all. So welcome. Yeah, I talk about fucking everything, and you can take that any way you like. Take that how you like it. Shit. Infected by Ren. I really am. I'm amused whenever I get weight loss ads because I'm in the age target group. Bitch, I got myself up to over 200 pounds finally. I don't go down anymore. Oh, Sophia, 30. You don't go down anymore? Hopefully you got somebody to do that for you. Even occasionally, just like a beep, boop, boop. Hello. Oh, yeah. Also, seniors hangout. Fair warning. We are not work safe. The dirty stay-ups, the filthy nasty, the lovely nasties. We are not work safe. We are frequently crass, profane, pornographic, even. We will talk about it all. And we will laugh about it all. So if you take yourself really seriously, this might not be the channel for you. But if you are willing to laugh at literally anything, you are welcome here because we have to laugh. If we don't laugh, Ren is so awesome they named a whole fair after him. That's facts. Sophia says you're satisfied in general. Right on, girl. I figured you would be. That brings whole new meaning to get better layers. I love it. Double entendre. Yeah, we are not work safe. We are not church safe. But we have a really good time. And it's all about the community here. A rising tide lifts all ships. And if we don't laugh, we will wind up, or at least I will wind up, I can't speak for everybody, but I will wind up curled up in the fetal position in a corner somewhere, and I will start screaming, and I won't be able to stop. So we laugh. We have dark humor. We have twisted humor. We talk about all of the sex and we make all of the jokes, and all of that shit is inappropriate. But this is where you bring your inappropriateness and your love of carbs also, because we rock with carbs hardcore. Also, we take two. Also, we are united by a firm belief in the efficacy of Captain Bill Robertson's bridge and the deliciousness of potatoes. Potatoes are delicious. We really do like our starches here. We like our carbs. We love our carbs. And I'm really sad that our carb sergeant is not here tonight, but we usually have one. Susan P has been a friggin' member for 22 months. Here for it all. Susan P. Bless you, senseless, darling. I know Kimberly Gabaldon is going to come in with the fucking emojis because that's how she rocks. But that is amazing. And holy shit, I've had memberships for 22 months, which is mind-blowing. I love it. Northy is very satisfying and gets me excited and wet reliably. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Susan, even before Kimberly is on it. There we go. Zena Marlene to you, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging with me. Seniors Hangout subbed. Love your sense of ha. Oh yeah. This is how we roll on the regular. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Every single subscription makes a difference. And this is, by the way, thank you, Seniors Hangout, for reminding me that I should do the things, the YouTube-y things, reminding you to do the YouTube-y things. Check to see if you are still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It is fast, it is free, and it's painless. I love you right back, Susan P. Behold, a pale unicorn. The 144,000 stay-ups shall gather on the plains of northern Minnesota, and their potato harvest shall be bountiful. Indeed it will. Sophia caramelizes her potatoes for the extra carbs. How do y'all think I smashed the 200 pounds mark? Get it? Oh my God. Now Kimberly Gabaldon is craving Captain Crunch? Haven't eaten it in at least 30 years. Kimberly, why do you want to actively tear apart the roof of your mouth? Do you not like yourself? I mean, I think you're a goddamn delight. And you are valued here. But the roof of your mouth is, I mean, shit, that's serious business. Anyway, do the YouTube-y things. Hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I'm not here for marriage, but I am definitely ready for the engagement. Do the subscribey things. YouTube be YouTubing. They like to unsubscribe people randomly for no apparent reason that we can figure out. So just check to see if you're still subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We do have memberships here. They're $2.99 a month. I only have one tier level. Please. Anything more than that is beyond my comprehension. Even though I am in the YouTube membership boot camp right now, I just can't. Yeah. And let's see. Likes, subscribe. Oh, the bell. I have issues with bells as well, but hit the bell, select all for all notifications so that you know every single time my random ass decides to go live, and it is random. Kimberly Gabble Dawn, I've got dentures. Roof of mouth is bulletproof. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. That Captain Crunch does hit the mouth aggressively. Yes, it do. All right, so likes, subscribes, bell, memberships. We do accept all of your super chats, your super stickers, your super thanks. I haven't gotten a super thanks yet. Huh. Do I have to enable that separately? I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to investigate. But what else? Oh, yeah. If you want to find a way to support the channel or to contact me, support the channel in a way that YouTube doesn't collect 30% of whatever it is that you're contributing, down below in the description box is a way to contact me and all of the ways that you can support the channel. Both financially and with jigsaw puzzles, because, well, I'm in my jigsaw puzzle era. But there is also always a way in that description box that you can help somebody else who is a friend of the channel who isn't me. And that's important. Even if you can't contribute, sharing the link is just as good, because signal boosting is so huge. It's so important. I mean, what are influencers but people who signal boost? Except they signal boost for large corporations. We are down here signal boosting at the grassroots level. That's, for me, that's where influencing is important. I don't give a single solitary dragon breath having lazy ass muscle cramp first thing morning fuck about brands. I do give a shit about people. And if we can be influencers to help people, that's what matters to me. That's what I'm here for. So anyway, off my soapbox. Anything that you need, all of the links that you need are down below in the description box. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate everything as best I can. Oh, Kimberly Gabaldon is a friggin' queen on her game with the Xena Marlene. Heather Mack has been a member for 20 months. What the fuck? Where's my potato salad? You know that now I'm going to have to find a way to create a little T-Incy potato salad badge. I don't even know how to make a thumbnail, y'all. But I'm going to have to figure it out. Shit. All right. Thank you for the inspo. And thank you for being a member for 20 months. I love that so much. All right. You guys, I got a jet because things are happening in the morning and they're really important and important to me. Maybe not important to you, but they're important to me. And I'm going to be in that Ren premiere just like I was there today. It was madness. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the madness because I am full on a friggin' renegade. We need some carb emojis. I know. I need to figure that shit out. I'm trying to get my shit together, y'all. I am Gen X, which means that I adapt to the new technology, but I complain about it the entire time. So I'm trying to learn amidst, all of the rest of life that is lifing. But in the meantime, I will be back here tomorrow. Approximately same bug time, definitely same bug channel. People who are here, people on the replay crew, people who are lurking, people who are chatting. I'm slacking on the carbs. Oh, no, I am not. I promise you. I had so much pasta today. So did Ella. Serious, no, there's a lot of carbs happening here. I promise you. I'm slacking on carb emojis, but the rest of it, I promise you, for personal intake, it's happening. It's happening. Anyway, you guys, I'll be back here tomorrow. Same bug channel. And I hope that you all sleep well, sleep sweet, stay well, be safe. Watch out for deer. For the love of muffins. Have a fantastic whenever it is, wherever you are. It's one more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip ought to get it. I've got snacks. I'ma get 'em. One more for the road. Timber June. Oh my God. Listen, Timber June. Holy shit. I came up with a whole song for you. A whole entrance theme song for you. But I'm signing off right now. Tomorrow, show up tomorrow. I'll sing your theme song, your entrance song. If you are in WWE, this would be your entrance song. And I would be like some random douche rocket on the sidelines, just singing your entrance song. Yes. I'm not going to sing it tonight. You're going to have to show up tomorrow night. Tamara June, I have a whole fucking theme song for you. No, legit. I really do. It's going to be amazing. Show up tomorrow night. Legit. When I was like shoveling and salting the sidewalk and everything, and you were so excited when I sang your name last night, and something went like that in my brain, and I'm like, oh my God. Yep, I know exactly what's going to happen. And I started working it over, and now I have a whole theme song for you. I have a theme song for Timber June. And y'all, please don't take it as a diss that I don't have it for everybody. It's just that she mentioned it last night, that she loved it when I sang her name when she came in. And my brain, it brains, and I have no idea why it do what it do, but it do what it do. So my brain just started singing her name, and then it fell out of my mouth. And now I have a whole ass theme song for you. Tambour Jim. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow because I'm kind of really excited about that. Seniors Hangout. This is the random bullshit that you get here on this channel. Welcome. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. I will be back tomorrow. I'm hoping to be on time. I make no guarantees. Shit. I'm on bug time. Anything could happen. But until I see you next, peace to you.